In every plant, proper tank level measurement and control is crucial for successful operation. An incorrect reading could mean an increase in operating costs, a decrease in efficiency, and a higher potential for safety hazards. Rosemount DP level technology, featuring remote diaphragm seals, is designed to help mitigate these potential issues. The operating range of a remote seal system is determined by the fill fluid that transmits pressure from the process to the pressure sensor. Applications with very high operating temperatures require a fill fluid that may not function properly in low ambient temperatures. At these lower temperatures, time response to pressure changes can be too slow for process control, or the unit could stop responding altogether. Traditionally, this has been solved by using heat tracing, which is complicated and expensive. The new Rosemount Thermal Range Expander eliminates the need for heat tracing. The Rosemount Thermal Range Expander utilizes two fill fluids in a single system, allowing each to operate in their optimal temperature ranges, minimizing the impact of low ambient temperatures. An intermediate diaphragm is used to separate the two fill fluids. A high-temperature fill fluid is next to the hot process fluid, which keeps it warm enough to stay in its optimal temperature range. Then, the secondary fill fluid, which is selected to operate over a wide ambient temperature range, can be used throughout the rest of the system. Let's look at how the thermal range expander operates. The process fluid applies pressure at the outer diaphragm. The pressure is transferred across the high-temperature fill fluid through the intermediate diaphragm, across the secondary fill fluid, and finally to the pressure sensor, which sends a signal to the control system. Adding a second diaphragm has minimal effect on performance due to the large diameter of the inner diaphragm and the small amount of fill fluid between the outer and inner diaphragm. In traditional systems, a single fill fluid capable of meeting the high temperature of the process is used throughout the whole system. To avoid having time response issues, electric heat tracing is often used to keep the fill fluid that is farther away from the hot process viscous enough to make the measurement. This type of heat tracing has a number of issues, including 1. High installation cost due to extra equipment required, including wiring and controllers. 2. Increased operating costs due to high electrical power requirements. And 3. Ongoing maintenance costs due to reliability issues. Because of the thermal range expander's dual fill fluid design, the need for heat tracing is eliminated in high-temp applications. Let's compare the cost between the thermal range expander and heat tracing. When you consider the extra cost of the heat tracing itself and the controller, a 60% cost savings is realized with a thermal range expander. This doesn't include the ongoing operating and maintenance costs associated with heat tracing. The thermal range expander is available in multiple configurations. It can be used as a direct mount or as a remote mount with capillary. It's available with any Rosemount DP level technology, including the Rosemount 3051S electronic remote sensors ERS system, the Rosemount tuned system assemblies, or with a balanced system. Consider using the Rosemount Thermal Range Expander whenever an application involves extreme process temperatures and varying ambient temperatures. This innovative technology allows you to reduce installation, maintenance, and operating costs while providing a simplified, high-performance DP level solution.